Okay, we are live now, Mr. Bright.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Fine evening. How are you?
I'm blessed, bro. And you?
I'm doing very well. I decided to invite you because I saw your video you did on that boy. What is his name?
His name is Awuni.
Awuni, concerning the what do you call the quarantine? They quarantine them on the Mediterranean Sea.
Yeah.
So that is what I want to know. The story. I want to know the story and how we can help. We can do something to help our brother. For now, we don't have much views. Let me see if the viewers will come. We have zero view and no comment and everything. So if you come online or maybe if you see this video, you share it so that we talk about this incident that's going on to find a ways and means to solve it. We need to speak out. We have 25 people watching us. If you are here, you just join in. We have somebody. Nj, well done, guys. Yeah, we are doing it. One love. We stand for each other. So we need to do things like this. Okay, now John, hi. We see everybody. Wes, hi, bro. Good work. So today we want to know. You made a video, and really, really, when I watched all the video to the end, and
How many
I was like,
how many viewers are we having right now?
we're having like 55 viewers.
Okay, let's wait a
55
little bit
viewers.
so we have 100 views. Then we start this.
100 views
Yeah.
basically
So
on my
please, good evening to
pro.
all of you wherever that you are watching us from. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. It's gonna be a pleasure. If it is your first time here, guys, subscribe to Black Malik TV and also hit the like button, share his videos. It's very, very important. I think we are all one people trying to educate everyone. Okay, my name is Bright Future TV, and he is our big brother. Black Malik.
No, you are
We
the
used
big
the game
brother.
before
So
we came in, but there is important thing that we need to talk about. That's the reason why we are all here right now. So hit the like button right now. Share this video to your friend, your brother in
this
Italy.
video is very, very important because there are
Yeah,
so many things going on in Italy, especially those of you who are outside. We need to also let them know that if they have something to do over here in Italy, they have to come. They don't have to wait because things are getting out of hand.
yeah.
We don't know whether they are going to be locked down or maybe they will not be locked down, because now they are changing in, they are bringing in new laws and everything. So if you are outside and you have to come, whatever you have to do over here. But this is not the topic of today. The topic of today is one of our brother being quarantined on Mediterranean Sea without any sickness, or maybe he don't know why he was even putting over there. So this is what we want to talk about. And my brother Bright had all the information. He is the one who first talked about it, and I think like, okay, what if I should do something like this? Maybe I have people watching me that they are not watching your video, and maybe we can still draw attention on what is going on. So if you are online right now watching us, you share it and let's draw more attention on what is going on. We can't always keep mute and things are going out of hand. So we need to speak out like the way we did end SARS. And today I can assure you SARS is ended. We finished with that and we are still moving on. Hello, we have Push TV. Great job done. I love you, Push TV. I really appreciate everything. Sana, I see you, big bro. Uh, we have 60 people watching us right now. If you come, you share it. Bryce said we should have 100 people watching us before we started. But basically, me, I used to start my video even if I have like 60 people, 50 people. So,
Bro, I think
uh,
you need to share the link for me again because people says the link has been removed. So you can share it again and then I'll share it back to these
the
people.
link has been removed.
Yeah.
That's what they said. Okay, let me, I think I have to send you that link on my phone
Okay, wait,
because,
wait. Let me share it rather. Let me go to your
yes,
page
if
and
you,
share it. I think that will
yes,
help.
if you have it, you can share it. Let's have much people. If you are here, official cracker, babe, I see you. You official cracker here today. You zero me. No
Tell
problem.
Officer Kaka I lost his number. He should call me, please.
Okay. It's all about the brother being quarantined on Mediterranean Sea, and they bring new laws. We have to talk about that law concerning coronavirus. Okay. They said now even guanti on bus, gloves on bus will be compulsory. So if you are going to take a bus, you have to have your gloves on it. I think we are losing people because they feel like we are not going on the topic.
Okay,
We
so
need to
let's
start.
get started, bro. It
Yeah.
is one of our brother who lives in Sicily. Rome. His name is Awuni. He's a Ghanaian, and one name is Christian. He's also a Nigerian, and others are Gambian and Senegal. So first of all, I think we have to call them so that they can just tell the story by themselves. I think that is
Okay.
the most
Okay.
important.
If they are around and they can testify is
Yeah.
good because we need to let people know what is going on.
Okay, so I'm calling right now.
Call one of them. Let's talk to them. Let's hear out their side of the story.
Okay. Can you hear the phone ringing, please?
Yes. Yes. I can hear it.
Okay.
Hello.
Yeah, good evening, Christian. Good evening, Christian.
Can you hear him?
Christian, good evening. Okay, so let's keep
You know,
trying.
try some other person. People who are being quarantined on Mediterranean Sea, definitely they will not have even good network. But the story, you know a little bit of the story. So whilst you are calling them,
Okay,
can
hold
you
on.
narrate
Yeah,
a little
Christian,
bit?
good evening.
Hello.
Good evening, Christian. How are you?
I'm hearing you. Good evening. I got you.
Okay, you remember I called you in a few minutes ago?
Fosini.
No, I am Bright Future TV.
Fosini called me. Fosini.
Yes, Fuseni called you, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so
The one that gave you my number.
very good. Yes, of course. So now we want to ask you a question because right now you are live on YouTube. Okay, the whole of Italy, the whole of Germany, everywhere they are listening to you. Why they kidnap you? Why they quarantine you? What have you done? Are you having coronavirus? Is there any problem? Are you sick? What is going on? Well, before they quarantine you, yeah.
I don't know if we can talk later. Where I am now, I'm inside the vehicle now. I can't be.
Yeah, okay. All right, thank you, bro. We will call you back again.
When I get to where I go, when I go to where I'm going, by maybe around 10, I will call you.
There's no problem, brother.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Okay.
So
Do you have somebody else to call?
they are trying to find a way to get to what do you call room back again because after the quarantine they drop them just like that. So
They
let's
just
try.
drop them just like that.
Yeah.
Sometimes Italian, the law and everything is so funny. How can you just take somebody, put them on a Mediterranean Sea for quarantine? At the end of the day, you just leave them to just go, just like that.
Yeah, Idris. How are you? Okay. You know Awuni? Ok, va bene. Lo sai Awuni? Sì.
No, lo sai.
Allora mi chiama dopo. Okay, I think the name say different. Sorry, the name that I know is Awuni, but let me call him personally. I think he is the right person to give us more information about this, right?
Okay, no problem. If you can contact him, I will be very, very happy to hear his side of the story. You know,
Because
I watch your
the way
video.
things
I
are
watch your
going on
video.
in this country, I think
Yes,
we
I
need
watch
to
your
advise
video,
her.
and I watch your video, and there are certain kind of parts that maybe there are parts that I don't really understand. I want to hear
You need
from
a
him and
verification,
ask
right?
him some questions. Yes, because I also did tampone. Okay, I also did tampone, though I was having. So let me show you what happens when I did my own. Okay, in our workplace, we were having one guy who had this virus. Okay, so they said we all should do.
Yeah, Awuni.
He's on.
Yeah.
Yeah, good evening, Awuni.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm very, very fine, bro. And you?
Oh, that is great. I'm also good here.
All right, can we talk to you very well?
Yeah, but it's better.
Okay.
Oh,
So I would like you to pay very good attention because you are on live on Black Malik TV right now. So you
yeah, I
Very okay. You are watching. Very good. That's nice of you. So, bro, you can ask him any question that you want to ask him.
If he can hear me, he can ask me a question. I want to ask him certain kind of questions.
Awuni, can you hear? Can you hear him? Can you hear Black Malik talking?
Yeah, because yes.
Okay, he can hear you, Black Malik.
Okay, I want to ask you, when they did the tampon, like when they do the swab, they call it English, right?
Yeah.
Is it swab the tampon, right? When they did that one to them, did you get any results or maybe any code for you to check it by yourself online, or maybe anything at all?
Please, no, I did not have anything.
You did not have anything.
Yeah.
But did they inform you that they are going to quarantine you in some place different from the camp, or maybe they quarantine all the people in the camp?
Yes, they are tests out there and said that 8 people got it. They said that we are 8 people, but we are all listed in the camp almost 4 days. So later they are brought up to the society.
Okay, I did not get you very well. I want to know, when they finish the tampon, when they say you are positive, this is positive, they need to quarantine all the people, even those who are not having the virus. You know, they need to quarantine all the people at least for 15 days for them to know if all of them will come out negative again or maybe something like that. They cannot just say they found positive, so you guys should go out and leave the others over there. So I want to know, they quarantine all the people in the camp, or they remove only the 8 people out of?
Yeah, we are quarantined with us in the camp. We are all the camp. So
all the camp.
They come test out the test. They are telling me that I have a positive. We are 8 people. So later I asked the camp people, said that I need the positive result. They are couldn't give me.
Okay. Do you know I want to know if you can use this application. It will be very, very nice, so that we can have him live. You talk loud and clearly, because people are not hearing. Even me, I can't hear you very well.
Okay, do you want to see him? Do you want to see him?
Yes, if you like, we can even send him the link. He will just go through the procedure and he will be part of the live. That one will be like more nice. If you can do any ways and means for us to see him.
Message no link if you want. Now what click a link? Now what kasana? What ya can you why?
If you click on the link will just direct him on what to do. So it's very easy. So you can explain once you do that.
Okay, so send him the link. You have the number.
Yeah, but I have it on this phone. So if you can do that once you explain it for us. You know, you already know the story. Once you send him the link, you can give us some of the gist and we talk about it and advise people on what to do. This one has already happened. Okay.
Okay, so send me the link right now and then let me.
I should send you the link again?
I have the link already.
Yes, I've already sent it to you.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, this story is very, very horrible. Like, I don't know. I want to tell you something. When you go and do tampon, even in the camp or maybe in the house or maybe
most
everywhere.
of people doesn't know the meaning of tampon.
Okay, they call it swab, right, in English. I don't want to. They call it swab when they come to your workplace, or maybe our workplace. We had somebody who had this virus, so they need to do everybody tampon to figure out that you have the virus, or maybe you don't have the virus. So they did the test to us. So they gave us this paper. This is the paper they gave us. You know, your code will be on the paper. The code that you will check to see whether you have the virus or you are negative or positive. So if they did not give you something like this to check, if you are in the camp, I think maybe the camp will definitely check it for you and they will tell you your results. But it doesn't even have to be like that. They're supposed to give everybody his or her own paper or maybe code for them to check by themselves. You know, this kind of thing is supposed to be privately. But as long as you are in the camp, sometimes the camp people will think maybe you cannot use the computer to do it by yourself, or maybe they would like to do it for you. But the fact that, what I saw in your video that you said, if they want to do you tamponing, you shouldn't do it and stuff like that. Uh, for the tamponing, if they found somebody in the camp, they would definitely do all the people. And this is something they need to do. Okay, as long as they found one person in the camp, they're supposed to do everybody in the camp.
Yeah, you are right. I know about that, but I think not just ordinary person who just can walk in and then say, okay, I want to do tamponing for all of you, and then later you find yourself out going to be quarantined in a certain location that you don't have any idea. I think we have authority, because I have ever witnessed this before. I think during the March, there was a coronavirus in Piacenza where I was living in the camp, and they sent an ambulance with carabiniers who were there to witness themselves, and they check all these people. They find 2 people who are positive, and they took them away, which is from the government. You understand? It's just like you walking on the street and then you meet somebody with a civilian dress.
No, but as long as they were in the camp, if they are in the camp, that means nobody just can just barge in and say they want to do tamponing to them if they are not maybe authorized.
I am not sure they are authorized, because I spoke with the lawyer of this guy, which who's really explained to us that he has sent them a message that they should prove that yes, this is the positive result that shows that your client is what, coronavirus victim, but they couldn't.
Okay.
You understand? So that let us know that there is a connection or a link going on that nobody understands. That is why the lawyer is trying to sue this company, the camp owner, and this ship owner, or whatever, that whoever that owns the ship.
But do you think if there is nothing involved, okay, somebody will just spend money, okay, to just come and do this tamponing, put them in the ship, take them around, and come and drop them?
Yeah, I believe so, bro. You know, we have criminal activities that goes on here in this country, which is much expensive, that people think it is real, but it is not real, because at the end of the day, they are going to take a huge amount of money from the government, which nobody knows. You understand?
Okay.
According to
Yes, I understand you. But sometimes I think we do things, or maybe we how do you say it in English, overreact.
Yeah.
Because what I'm thinking is because of what is going on now, because you've seen that immigrants, or maybe people who just arrived, will be putting in the camp, will be putting in quarantine, and they will break through, they will just run away. People are not comfortable putting them in the quarantine room. They will be burning, how do you call it, they will be burning mattresses, doing all sort of things.
Yeah.
So because I think, okay, now they realize that, okay, we put you on the land and you misbehave. What about we putting you on the sea? So if you want to run away on the sea, then we will see if you can run away on the sea. If you want to fight the police on the sea, then we will see if you can fight the police on the sea. So I think these are some of the tactics they are taking.
Due to the human rights, you know, the human rights agency, they have also involved themselves in this with the lawyers to check out how these people are working. And according to the human rights, these people are not from the government. They are just individual people working for themselves in their own interest of what, gaining something from the government. You understand? According to the human rights, which I have their messages, I sent some of them to you. The questions that the lawyer sends, and the conversation between the human rights. So I think it is something that is illegal.
Yes, I know there is something under this thing, and we need to figure out what is it. That's why I would like to invite the guy, and we talk to him, because I am thinking things are getting out of hand now. If you know the situation of coronavirus right now, the coronavirus is getting out of hand right now. We've seen cities nowadays, they've start closing some of the cities. Okay, you are trying to contact him?
Yeah, then I'll call you back. Ciao. Yeah, Awuni. Hello, Awuni. Yeah, link na me send it on.
Yeah, but as you network in a Edinburgh because security, and then I had
Okay. Okay. I don't know, Black Malik. Can I call him on WhatsApp video so that we can hear him?
Yes,
very well?
yes. If it will be possible, let's try that one, because I just want to know the root of the thing, because we cannot just hear one part of the story and we conclude on it.
Okay, so we have Awuni here right now. This is Awuni.
Yeah, Awuni. I hope come a little bit. Yeah, it's okay. Okay. A little bit. Yeah. Wow. Okay. I want to ask you some questions, Mr. Awuni. If you can hear me very well, I want to know everything. You know, just tell me the real truth. What happens? How you people were being taken over there? His network is not good. Awuni, can you still hear me? Can you still hear me? Right, his network is not good. Okay. We will find, or maybe we'll look.
Can hear you.
We will look for. He can hear me, but the network is not good.
We have to call him on normal call. Maybe that one is gonna be very good.
Okay, no problem. Try it again and put it on speaker and let's see. If it is official cracker is saying if it was something bad, they wouldn't have been able to use phones. So do you
I mean, it is illegal. It is not something that is from the government. It is never not.
Okay, let's hear from him, because for me
line now, so you can question him now.
Oh, okay, Awuni. Did you talk to those who are in the camp concerning this thing since you went to that place?
No, I couldn't talk to them.
Did you try contacting them and you are not having them, or why is it that you couldn't talk to them?
Because if you talk, they are not minding you.
And they will not hear you out?
I said that if you talk there for the camp people, they don't want to mind me. That I couldn't talk to them because I was really know the situation that I was living there.
Okay. Okay. How many people were being taken from Rome that day that they transported all of you guys?
That day we are 8 people.
You are 8 people, so only 8 people were in the camp.
No, the camp we are normally it's 45 people.
So why is it that 45 they only transported 8 that they had the virus?
No, please, they already test some people. They said that they have got it, and then they also brought them to Shi. So now they are finished their quarantine, and then they are throw them for Napoli.
So after the quarantine, they released them in Napoli.
Napoli. So even it's not near Napoli, it's far from Napoli. One of my friends calling me said that from Napoli, from that place to our place, almost 6 hours of journey.
Okay, wait. They drop them in Napoli, leave them, or maybe they drop them in some kind of apartment, or maybe they just drop them and they tell them to go.
Yeah, they are telling me that they are dropped them in the road. So I have one person there at one of them or video conference call so that the person can also explain.
Okay, if you get some of them, as you said, so that we can talk to them, I think it will be good. But we tried contacting some of them, and it seems that they are on the road, they cannot talk. But if you can get some of them, it will be better so that we hear from them, since they've already done their jiri, like they already done their trip. This one is not quarantine. This one is trip. Like it's really funny sometimes. this Italian. So if you are in the camp and they do tampon to you, you have to get the results. There must be a proof that you have, or how do you call it, positive or negative. But what I want to let people know, if they want to do you the tampon, as long as they found somebody in the camp that have that virus, definitely they will do everybody tamponing. Now the prime minister and the other member of parliament, they are so strict because the virus is getting out of hand now. You see, they came out with different law concerning this coronavirus, and I know a city which will soon be closed down because of this coronavirus. And I think things are getting out of hand. But this one, there's something fishy. There's something that is not going on, because if they really want to quarantine them, there will be places that they can quarantine them, not on the sea. And I'm saying this thing is because of our reactions, because of what we do. I told you there are so many incidents when you go to this lega, people that they don't want immigrants. They always post immigrant running away from the camp, immigrant running away from the quarantine. And before even this one, there are people being quarantined on Mediterranean Sea, more than thousands being quarantined, and Red Cross is aware of it. United Nations High Commission, they are aware of the people being quarantined. They used to give you that 15 days quarantine on the Mediterranean Sea before you will be dropped out. You understand? So what I'm thinking concerning these people is, maybe they are not, okay, maybe they are not positive. Okay, maybe they decided to give them that 15 days quarantine on the Mediterranean Sea before they will release them. That is what I think.
Okay, bro. My question is,
if you think I'm lying, go to Google and type 3-digit number. For example, go to Google, type 234 new case in Italy or any other country. You'll find those numbers. What is it? I'm trying to figure out. I think there is some comment, bro. Whatever you have to say, you can say it, bro.
The person is trying to say the figures they are giving out, that these are positive, these are negative. It is all fake. I think that's what the person is trying to say. But my problem
it is not fake. It is not fake. It is not fake.
The problem is right now, for example, I am Milano, and you came to Milano to do checkup, then you find out that I'm positive or I'm negative. So you see that you need to quarantine me. I think after taking me to wherever that you think I deserve to be there in quarantine, if I find out that I'm negative, what do you have to do to me? See, pronto.
So, one of my friends, he won't have some.
Yeah.
One of my friends wants actually.
Yeah, good evening, brother. How are you?
I'm good.
Are you a Nigerian or Ghanaian, Gambia, Senegal? What are you?
I'm a Nigerian.
You are a Nigerian, okay. We heard that you guys were in the camp and they came to your camp to test you, and they says you guys are full of coronavirus positive. So you were quarantined in the sea, on the sea, sorry. Is there any truth in this?
My brother, you know all those people. They tested us. So the camp.
Yeah. Can you please speak loud, because we want to figure out what they did to you guys are right or wrong, okay? So please, so we can know how to help all of you.
Okay.
Yeah. You can speak loud. You can speak loud. Can you hear me?
Right.
Can you hear me? Okay. So the question is, where were you when they came to test you? And after the test, where did they take you to? In which city were you? Which city were you when they came to test you? Roma, okay.
And now where do they take them?
So the question is now, where did they take you from Rome to where? To Sicily, Roma to Sicily. Okay.
Is it a camp or still on the Mediterranean Sea?
Was it they put you guys in a camp or they put you in a ship on the Mediterranean Sea? In the ship, okay.
So they are still on the sea?
So now, right now, where are you right now? What I want to know is after the quarantine, they just asked you guys to go.
Yes, after that we spend almost 19 days. We spend 19 days.
How many days?
Yes.
How many days did they spend?
We spend 19 days. People said that
They spent 19 days.
Okay, Bright, I want you to ask him, did they say he's positive or they just put them on quarantine?
Okay, I want to ask you, but after the test, they told you that you are positive, right?
No. No, they just put them on quarantine.
They just put you in the quarantine without not saying you have coronavirus or not. Yes, I'm hearing you now. Hello, can you hear me? Awuni. Sending a normal man, I'm your friend direct. Why? Yeah.
Okay, Bright. As I was saying, you see, I said this previously, like it might be they were not positive, okay? But due to the fact that they found people in the camp that they were positive, they need to quarantine them. And
there is somebody in the camp, okay? Right now, we can talk to him. He says that nobody tested positive in their camp.
They just quarantined some of them.
Take all of them to that place. They said that is what the camp always do. Sometimes you'll be there, the camp will just sold you to another people. They'll just come and carry you to quarantine. It has been happening. It has been going on. So if you want, we can talk to that guy also.
Yes, we need to figure out. You can't just
okay. Now, Obra been our camp on between the normal mommy. One who bra from Sagana and I now telling the Fremen. Yeah. For normal, I'm just here. Very good, very good, very good.
Bright. I think the other Nigerian guy we talked to.
Yeah, I have his number now. He sent me his number now, so we will call him. Let's listen to the one in the camp right in this moment.
Okay, he's in the camp right now.
Yeah, he's still there.
Okay. If we can have him, it will be more okay. Yeah. So this coronavirus is back, and the problem of this coronavirus is getting out of hand. We have people being quarantined. You know, I just don't want us to.
Yeah, hello. Nyame adom bright future ni o kai so frame se si anche bia. Okay. Ya na me hwe no ma na me hu. Utie. Ye bisa wa asem bi ntinu yi ano se ne tie bia why? Aha ntinu ma ye ntie ase yi ano na ye ntie ase yi why? Okay, Malik, let the question go.
Will he understand if I speak English?
Yeah.
Okay, brother, I want to know what happened in the camp. Did they quarantine some of the people, or maybe they quarantine all of you people?
What's the question on? There's music.
No, you can ask him. You can ask him the question if he can't hear me.
Baby, I want to you me want to kakra. Why?
Blessed child said they pay them money to do that.
Yeah. I know. Good evening. How are you, bro?
Good evening.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Very good.
Thank you.
I'm blessed also. Now we want to know what exactly is going on in your camp right now in Rome.
Okay. My camp, they got two Bangladesh people 2 months ago. And then one day when he was there, and then they called the doctor to come to check them. And then the doctor said they have a positive. And then they quarantined everybody in the camp. And then they checked everybody. And then after they checked everybody, and then we got 7 people positive. And then they took that 7 people to the street in Syria, Sicily, in the food inside the ship. And then after that, they quarantine everybody in the camp. And then each time they came, we start to check again. After that, they get another 9 people, and then they quarantine them in the camp. After that, then the Syria is a part of that group, and then they took them to they sent them to inside the boat. And then here also we are still in quarantine. So we are quarantined for now today is third day. 23 days we are quarantined, and then they do test. But I did 3 times of test. But so they didn't give, they said you have a negative, but they didn't give me results. Just their map. They just tell us in the map. You have a negative, you have a positive, you have a negative, you have a positive. But they didn't give us any results. They just told us you have a, but they didn't give us any sense. We are so quarantined, then the police, they are in the main gate. They don't allow anybody to enter outside. So
Okay. I think I am beginning to understand the thing very well. The thing is, they found, as I said, if you remember, if official Cracker is here, he will testify that in Bologna there's one camp over here that they found one person at the workplace. They found, no, not even at the the person in the camp was not even the one. They did not found him having coronavirus. They just found someone at his workplace. Because of that, they need to come to the camp, make sure that they will do tamponing to all of them. So I think this thing is what happened in that camp. And when they have to put you people in quarantine, they need to put you in a place where you will not be with each other. But there's something I don't understand, that why is it that they will do quarantine them on the Mediterranean Sea and go and leave them to go out, like just leave them to just go back to Rome by themselves? That is what I don't understand. So I think we still have to follow the case as you are doing, Mr. Bright. You have to let me have all the people's number. I will try to call them and ask them much, so that we will do this again, or maybe we'll call the people, we will have the right answers. We need to speak out. We can't always stay mute and just look at things going like that. Okay. And this is what I can say for now. This is really what I can say for now.
Let me come in with what the human rights people says. Time our friend human rights for no. Omo ka tro say nkofo no, omo yin free aban mu, ana so mu free aban mu.
Yeah, omo say we no illegal.
Okay, can you speak English, please? When you call the human rights people, what did the human rights say to you?
They are telling me that it's illegal.
Okay, so what did they want to do for you?
So they are saying I have to make a video, don't show my face, and then send to them. They want to send to some journalists.
Okay, according to the human rights the video that you sent to the human rights, they sent the video to journalists and they published the video already.
Yeah, I sent that the video, but they are not yet replying me because last Friday evening.
Yes, I have watched the video myself on their platform, so that's why I'm saying this. They have
so they are asking me my doctor's certificate, everything. So I sent my doctor's certificate, everything to them. So they have said that they are going to call them, and then my camp people talk to them, but no solution.
Okay, so if I may ask, what did your lawyer say about this case?
My lawyer also called my account people, said I need my positive
results.
They told my lawyer anything.
Okay, they couldn't answer to your lawyer.
Yeah. So, but now my lawyer also let me also make some video to see. They said that they have a lawyer assistant. They want to find a safe to court and find the solution.
Yeah, I spoke with your lawyer immediately when you sent me the number of your lawyer, and your lawyer told me that these people are not from Red Cross, okay, and these are the people who have their own organization by themselves just to do this in order to get money from the government of saying, for example, they have quarantined some immigrants who are positive. Did your lawyer say anything like that to you? Okay, Black Malik, I don't know if you have any question for him.
Okay, for me right now, I don't have question for him. I think I've heard him whatever he said. What I want him to know is he have to exercise a little bit patient. We pray for him that nothing will happen to him and he will come out successful. I heard in the video that he is having like a high blood or something. So I pray that nothing happens to him till he come out. And if they how do you call it? They step on your right, I think your lawyer will definitely do anything possible to get back to them and make sure that you are being treated well. Okay, that's
Okay.
what I can say right now. But I'm thinking we will still follow those that we will do background calls and make sure that we have the right information and we can have a conclusion and still figure out how it's good we are doing this, because at the end of the day we will try to solve problem. We'll call the camp, we'll call the lawyer, we'll try to make sure that we are aware of what is going on. We need to involve, we need to come out. This is the only way we can help each other. If not, they will always think we don't have nobody. If they have one person, they are maltreating the person, they can do it and that is it. But if they figure out, they know that, oh, if we do this, they will come for us, they will ask questions, then they will not be doing such things. So it's good that you came out with this, and we will still follow it. And our brother Winnie, don't think you are left alone, or maybe we will still help you out. We pray that nothing happens to you and you come out successful. We are still on it.
Yeah, Awuni, I want to verify something before we end this video. Did your lawyer give you email address to give it to these people?
Yeah, my lawyer requested the email address. I was sent to my lawyer.
So okay, you send the email address to your lawyer, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Bright, you said the human rights post the video on their website. So later, if you have the link, you send me the link. And tomorrow is Monday, and we will try to get the name of the camp. You send me everything, and we will try to call the camp and ask them questions, and also try to contact his lawyer.
What I don't understand is why some of them are quarantined right in the camp and others are taken back to Sicily to be.
I think the quarantine must put them in different places. If they were to be 45 people in the room, in the house, maybe every room will have like 2 people or maybe 3 people in the room.
But I don't think in a normal setting it should be in Sicily. And okay, fine. What about those people after they finish their quarantine? Are they not supposed to come back somewhere close?
Okay, this is where there is something fishy. There's something wrong that we need to figure out, because if it is to be quarantined, after the quarantine, you need to take the person back to where you took the person.
That's it.
You understand? So
Yeah.
if they leave them in Sicily and tell them to go by themselves, this is where we don't understand. This is where I think there's something wrong. But for them to quarantine some of them in Rome and some of them in Sicilia, I think is cool, because if they don't have the housing or maybe everything possible, everything ready in Rome for them to be quarantined, definitely they will take them to other places to quarantine them. So I think that is what I think they did. And also, I said previously, some of our what we are doing over here might call for all these things. Okay,
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
they would like to quarantine them in Rome. Maybe they would like to quarantine them in Torino, or maybe in Rome. I said Milano and stuff like that. But because of what is happening in Sicilia, in Lampedusa, they will be quarantined in a house, and they will break through. They will go out. And, when we have this virus, everybody is afraid. You can't be. We can't say we have maybe 100 people break through with quarantine with coronavirus, and they will be walking around or just like that. So these are some of the tactics I think they are using. But the fishy thing about it is to leave them in Napoli and not to take them back to where they took them. That's what I don't understand. And also, my brother was saying they used to give them expired medicine, expired things over there. And he was not also feeling well. He called for maybe medicine or maybe something like that for almost 3 days now. They did not do anything, which I think is not right. So the law, his lawyer can do something about this to fight for him. Okay. But if it is to be quarantined, I don't see any problem with that, because they are not the only people on the Mediterranean Sea being quarantined. There are a lot of people, over more than 2,000 people are being quarantined right now on the Mediterranean Sea.
I want to ask a
You want,
question. Is there any
yeah.
quarantine without a doctor?
This virus right now is like Italy. They are getting things are getting out of hand. Okay, we have even the Red Cross, or maybe how do you call, Save the Children and other association going in just to volunteer and help. I saw one news that, if you see the picture I use as my thumbnail, it's supposed to be from I think a non-governmental organization helping people on the Mediterranean Sea, like in the quarantine. So things are getting out of hand. You know how many doctors and nurses died out of coronavirus, and they need to recover, and they cannot send. I'm just saying my mind. Okay, this is what I think. Okay. I think these are some of the problems they are facing right now. They are trying to solve it whilst we don't have to believe them, but they are trying their best to make sure that we have the best that we can. But their situation is different. Their situation is something we don't understand. Okay, but
Yeah.
things are not going on right now. Things are not going on right. They put people in quarantine at Agrigento, which they go ahead, ban mattresses, throw things, fight with policemen. When you go to Sicilia, there are places like that. People escape the quarantine house. Now people are around with virus. Okay, with people around with virus, and their situation might be like, okay, they think they are not having the virus, but since they found people having virus with them, they need to quarantine them. And if you are being quarantined, you must understand, even Italians, if they are being quarantined, okay, if you are being quarantined, it doesn't mean you should have a doctor. Okay, for that 15 days, even if you call doctor right now, you tell them, look, I'm not feeling well, I think I'm having symptoms of coronavirus, the doctor or nurses will not come to your aid. They will tell you to quarantine yourself for 15 days. Okay, nobody will come. The same thing implies in UK and other countries. So quarantine, just because they found out that maybe somebody have a virus, so you need to quarantine, you just stay in your house. That's what they are doing. You just stay on the Mediterranean Sea for some days for us to see whether you are going to have some symptoms. And you don't need a doctor for that.
But I think
Okay.
it should be 14 days quarantine, right?
It should be 14 days. Yes, 14 days or 15 days, I think so.
Yeah. What I know about quarantine is you need to be kept in indoor.
Okay, oh brother, I think somebody made a statement over here, and I love that. Austin Moma, our African human rights and our ambassadors are not helping us. This is why they are taking us for granted. Yes, it's true, because these things we have to involve. We have ambassadors over here, we have consulants over here. If they hear story like this, instead of them to involve themselves, know the root. You know how many African people died without knowing nothing? You cannot even, you don't know how they buried them, you don't know where they took them to, you don't know anything at all, and their families will be calling day by day to know what happens, and you cannot say anything. Once we say we have ambassadors over here, we have consulants over here, we have people, leaders over here, that they need to take care of their how do you call it, their citizens over here. They are not doing it. That's why they are taking us for granted.
Yeah.
Okay, so me, I don't blame these people. Do you know, I blame our leaders a lot on this. Okay, I blame them a lot on this. They need to put out some kind of strategy to be able to protect their people over here. Do you think if one of the consulants saw our video, he's going to say, I'm going to do something about it? He'll just pretend and say, look at this boy, what do they think they are doing? Instead of them to jump on it and found out a solution to solve this problem, they are not going to do.
Yeah, right.
So let me just see if we can also try our best to push as much as we can.
I called a lawyer about this evening when he told me about all this story. So the lawyer communicates with this lawyer. So tomorrow Monday, they decided to go there to the Barry to get more information, and then whatever that goes on, we shall also know about it tomorrow. I believe so.
Okay, in Barry, are they still on the Mediterranean Sea, or they are being?
No, they are in Mediterranean Sea at this moment.
Okay,
So
somebody talkative news said, but it is not easy to get house arrest alone. What is house arrest alone?
well, I think you need to explain. So tomorrow, let's see what the lawyers are going to do, because they asked for the ship number, the pictures of the ship, and everything concerning the ship. So I was able to send to them and communicate the lawyer of this guy. So tomorrow they are going to meet together and then go there to find out what exactly is going on, because you cannot just say bright future have a coronavirus with your lips or with your mouth without not bringing. Okay, so tomorrow will be the day that we all know what exactly goes on, and any copy they sent me, we will put on your platform.
Yeah, thank you very much. You are doing a very great job. You know, we need people like you, people who will help. You know, it's not all, as I was saying, it's not always we have to say we cannot do it. No, we can also do it. Sometimes our voices are being heard, but it seems that nobody hears us. And whilst we are talking, we need to speak out. We need to come out and help each other. Maybe you did the video. I saw the video. I came in. I will do my part. Somebody also saw that video. He will do his part. Maybe somebody saw this our video right now. He will try to do his part. This is the only way we can do something. And even if we want to conclude, we need to call tomorrow, if possible. We need to call Ghana Embassy and let them know if they know anything about this. Something like we need to let them.
Yeah, I contact them this afternoon when he sent me the message. When I contact them, somebody pick up the call. I don't know who the person is, but he says we should call tomorrow.
Okay, tomorrow we will try and call, and
they reply that we should contact them tomorrow with a phone call.
Okay, we will try and do that. I think we've spent a lot of time right now. We should pray for our brother, since he have this sickness, and he will come out safely without any problem. And we will do another video if we have much information on this. And thank you very much, Bright. God bless you for coming out with this information. You are really a great man. Okay, God bless you a lot.
So thank all of you, the viewers who just get time to come here. We really appreciate your effort. If today is your first time watching on this platform, this is Black Malik. Okay, you can subscribe to his platform, hit the like button, and share his video. We are all bloggers trying to educate our people, bringing out information that people need to impact on. That's what we do here. Okay, nothing like hatred. We are just educating. Okay, so when we say something that you think doesn't go on well, you need to forgive us. Okay, and subscribe to this platform. Share the video to a friend, a brother, anyone. My name is Bright Future TV. You can also find me on YouTube also. Okay, so thank all of you for coming. Official Kakra, bro. Friend, I say. Yeah. So
Okay, thank you very much. Thank to you, all of you guys, and
all
thank
right.
you, Mr. Bright. God bless you. We'll meet again. Arnold World Investment. Thank you. Okena. Thank you guys, all of you. Dear
Okay, now,
Jingo, Big Brother. How are
subscribe
you?
to the channel. Okay, now I know you are from my platform. Subscribe here right now.
Who
Okay,
is
thank you.
that? Who
One
is
of my subscriber. His name is Ukena John.
Okena? I know him now. Okena is a big guy.
Yeah.
Okoro is someone's surname in Africa. Okoro. Okay, so we will leave you guys. Thank you all. God bless you. We'll come again some other
And
time. We
share
are
this video.
out.
Okay, let this video go viral because it contains a whole lot of information that people need to hear. So kindly share. Don't be stingy. Don't just say it's not you. Just share it, please, without due
Okay,
respect.
thank you all. We are out, bro.